So what's it like in the Soyuz now, waiting to open that hatch?
It's every Christmas Eve you've ever had in your life. You know what's about to happen. You understand the process, but at the same time you haven't quite gotten there yet. So they've changed out of their pressure suits into probably matching blue flight suits. They're waiting until the final pressure check is done so they can turn the tool, open up the hatch, and float into their ultimate destination, the space station.
And then we're going to see great happiness, I suppose. We're all going to be greeting each other. They all know each other, don't they?
They've met, they've trained together, they've spent years together in Star City and in Houston and all around the world. So it's really not just a visible moment and a significant professional moment, but it's a personal moment for each member of the crew as well. It's a lovely thing.
Is this a nervous wait at the moment, or is it a satisfied now that the docking is safely done? Is it a
all of the complex things are done. The launch was the most dangerous. The docking was the most complex and demanding for the crew, but both of those are behind them now. Now it's a matter sort of like the horse is in the gate. We're just waiting for the whoop up, and they can get away with the next 6 months of work.
Okay, well, while we wait for that moment, the moment where Tim comes through the hatch, let's relive the magic of how he got there and the reaction of the crowds here at the Science Museum and on the ground at Baikonur.
It's fair to say leaving the surface of the planet is not something you do in a rush.
Good luck, Tim!
Fantastic.
So Tim's morning was one of checks and double checks. But there was still time for a farewell to his family, an emotional time for all of them. In Chichester, Tim's hometown, the crowds gathered, and we were joined at the Science Museum by thousands of school children.
Good luck, Tim!
The tension was building.
A second service tower separation.
And then, at 11:03 and 10 seconds,
And Tim's away! Go, Tim! Woo! The sound of it, the sight of it, it's just brilliant. It's like it's alive.
it was time to celebrate here at the Science Museum and around the country. And 9 minutes after liftoff, the engine was cut and the astronauts were suddenly weightless. Tim had made it into orbit. We had a Brit on his way to the International Space Station.
It was so exciting, and I wish I was there with Tim Peake. I'm so happy that he went to space safely, and I hope he has a good Christmas there.
So the question is, what's happening now on the ISS? They docked at around about 5:30. How long does it normally take for all of the checks to take place?
90 minutes, couple hours. Also, Yuri will have sort of put the Soyuz to sleep. It has to be in